I remember when Juliana was 5 years old, she was speaking, she was potty training, she was doing things that nobody ever thought she would do when she was diagnosed with autism at 2, and she was just thriving. And I really pushed the envelope because she was such a great swimmer, and I got her on a swim team. And I remember us walking into this big giant pool and all of these people in the bleachers, and there wasn't even a place for me to sit. I actually had to stand out in the hallway, and she went off with the coach. And about 5 minutes later, as I'm waiting just to kind of see the results on my phone, a coach comes out and says, Juliana's crying, you need to come see her. And here we are in front of this block, in front of all these people, and she's crying because I guess she's nervous, she's afraid to go in. And I was so tempted to grab her and just say, you know what, I pushed it, we've come so far, and we don't need this stress on top of everything else. And that's a trap, because that's a life that I would never want for her. I would never want to settle for less than because of the autism. And because we've worked so hard to get to where we are, I don't want to covet satisfactory results. I know that she's capable of anything any other child can do, and I didn't want my thoughts about her autism and how far we've come, that this gives her a pass to not push through something that's difficult. So I remember pulling her aside, taking some deep breaths, and she jumped off the block and she swam in that event. So if this sounds like you, and you are a parent of a child with autism, and you want to continue to move them forward no matter where they fall on the spectrum, I want to invite you to a free workshop. It's called The 5 Ways You're Unconsciously Sabotaging Your Child with Autism.